And let me just give you a few of the highlights that set this one apart. First of all, most strikingly obvious, you have the Gibson open book headstock on this guitar, which I think looks really cool. You've got beautiful mother of pearl trapezoid inlays. That's actually more souped up than even like a Les Paul standard from Gibson USA, which would be acrylic. These are custom buckers. This is like a $500 set of humbuckers that they put in this guitar. Gibson offers that now, but for Epiphone to be incorporating actual custom buckers into this guitar, I think is awesome. And they just went the extra mile. You've got these Epiphone Deluxe double line vintage style tuners, and then check out how they're doing this new inspired by Gibson etching here, just to set the series apart, which I think looks great. Now they put a lot of time into getting the C-shaped medium neck profile right for a 59. You can see the binding. It's got 22 frets, and check out these mother of pearl inlays against the Laurel fretboard. Those inlays get me every time. They look really stunningly beautiful. And then in terms of this flame top, they are using a veneer, but you otherwise have a traditional mahogany body, maple carved top, and a few finish options available. You can click our link to see the 3 finish options available for this guitar. But it looks really good. One thing I will point out about the finish, they're calling it, I think this is confusing as heck, they're calling it VOS, which means something totally different at Gibson Custom. Vintage Original Sheen. And what they mean by that, this is a Vintage Original Sheen finish. And the best way to describe that, it's kind of like a semi-gloss. It's like semi-matte. It's somewhere between gloss and satin. And it's more of a kind of satin feel, particularly on the neck. It's somewhere in between, but it won't look as strikingly gloss as like a Les Paul standard. Just keep that in mind. And the other star of the show, like I said, you got this set of Gibson custom buckers.